His last name is Mavrick, so I'm changing my last name. And for now I want to be known as Sean 310 Yuma.
I hear every day.
Chris Mavrick!
Thank you very much, Carrolton Station. Give it up for your last comic, Aaron. You know he made you chuckle. I worry about him a little right now, and it's not because of seeing this bit. I worry about him because he has a shirt that has an eye exam. It gets smaller the closer you get to his crotch. And it's like, if you can read this, you can suck my dick. That's what I worry about. Now, how many other smokers are out there? Am I the only guy that loves cancer? We got some other smokers? Excuse me for a second. Awesome. Now I don't feel alone. But you know what? I'm tired of Marlboro rewards. Even if you don't smoke Marlboros, you know, every smoker just wants to get that jacket that says, I love dying before everybody else. I want more than that. I'm tired of that. That's entirely not enough for me because I'm not happy with anything. I have a feminine mind. I'm just never happy with what I have. I want more. I have lung cancer? No. I want, like, my whole body to start falling off piece by piece. I'm a smoker because I saw Highlander. If I'm immortal, I'm not going to know it, so I might as well start smoking. But I can smoke for 7,000 years. My body will just start quitting. But at some point in that 7,000 years, you know what I really want? The Smokers Olympics. Yeah! Right? We need better rewards. You need the gold ashtray, the bronze ashtray, and then the wooden one, because, man, you're the worst smoker ever, and that's saying a lot. I mean, like, imagine the events, you know, like, the long-distance flick. Like, just use the long jump pit. It's a giant ashtray, and you got a bunch of feet to work with. People running up, they're already out of breath. They're kind of like... I just hacked a loogie right on you, and that's an extra point for me. I got the gold! But you can launch that shit. It's like, alright. Coming up next, Scotland Green. His last event wasn't that proficient. Only threw 10 feet. He's feeling a lot more confident today. He's got the nitrogen tank. He's ready to go. But then imagine, like, other events that could go up with, like, synchronized smoking, right? Like, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, that's what I want. I want to be blessed for wanting to kill myself, you know? Like, it's not a terrible thing. It's overpopulated on this planet. I know my life would be shorter. That way it'll be more enjoyable. I have to deal with a lot less shit like voting, because I'm not even registered. I realized a long time ago that pro wrestling, which is my former career, I've been a professional wrestler for 8 years. Oh, you like concussions and biker shorts as much as I do. Thank you. I no longer feel alone in the world. But you know what, everybody, I've had an ex-girlfriend of mine. I brought her to a show of mine. And before she saw my match, you know, I was up mid-card, like I am in this show. I'm a mid-carder for life. It's, you know, it's okay. It's alright. It's alright. I can live with it. But I'm up in the middle of the card, and she comes up to me before my match. She's like, do you ever, you know, you wrestle without a shirt, and you got spandex from waist to ankle, and these pads, and you look like such a badass, but I know you're like John Cusack on estrogen. And I just wonder, like, do you ever, like, pin someone and get a little hard? Like, baby, between getting paralyzed, not wanting to knock out my friend, and getting a concussion, believe me, getting a boner is the last of my concerns. But what I can say to her is, what I can say to any couple out there, if you're in a sexual rut, you need to start watching pro wrestling. Because I have found that sex and pro wrestling have one thing in common. You come up with really creative positions that'll make the Kama Sutra blush. If you don't need to know anything else, learn... No, fuck the Gonzo Bomb. You can eat pussy anytime. You need to learn about things like the Tombstone Pile Driver. Look up The Undertaker, get your girl, get naked, get her naked, and you hoist her up. Her head is sucking your dick. You're eating her pussy while she's upside down. And the best part about it all is, when you're done with her, you give her the pile driver anyway. That's my time. Thank you very much. I now have arthritis. Give it up for your host.
Our next comedian is the Algiers